Welcome back to D4 Detailers. Today, we're diving into a topic that's critical for detailers, engineers, and anyone interested in construction: debunking common myths in steel design and detailing. Steel is one of the most versatile and widely used materials in the construction industry, but there are many misconceptions that can lead to misunderstandings and missed opportunities. In this video, we'll separate fact from fiction and give you the real scoop on steel structures. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with the knowledge you need to make informed decisions about your next construction project. Myth number 1. Steel structures are prone to corrosion and therefore have a short lifespan. But here's the thing. This is simply not true about steel structures. With the right protective coatings and maintenance, steel structures can last for decades, even in harsh environments. Modern techniques like galvanizing, which is basically like giving the steel a zinc shield, can add decades to the life of a structure. And don't forget about regular inspections. Just like you take your car in for a tune-up, steel structures need to be checked regularly for any signs of wear and tear. Think about bridges, for example. They're constantly exposed to the elements, yet many of them stand strong for decades, thanks to proper maintenance. I've seen bridges that are over 100 years old and still going strong, all because they were built right and maintained properly. Steel, when done right, is a durable and long-lasting material. Don't cut corners on the protection and upkeep, and you'll be reaping the benefits for years to come. Myth number 2 is a big one. Steel buildings are not fire resistant. We all know steel can melt, right? But here's the kicker. In a typical fire, steel doesn't actually melt. It loses its strength at high temperatures. But hold on, don't go writing off steel just yet. Just like we protect steel from corrosion, we've got ways to protect it from fire too. Fireproofing materials like intumescent coatings and fire-resistant cladding are like giving your steel structure a fireproof suit of armor. These materials are designed to react to heat by expanding and forming a protective layer around the steel, preventing it from reaching critical temperatures. These fireproofing methods are incredibly effective. They can buy you precious time in case of a fire, allowing occupants to evacuate safely and firefighters to do their job. With the right fireproofing measures in place, steel structures can be incredibly safe and resilient. It's all about using the right materials for the job and doing things the right way. Myth number 3. Steel is too expensive compared to other materials. When you're looking at the initial price tag, steel might seem like the pricier option. But here's the thing. You gotta look at the bigger picture. It's like buying a cheap tool set versus investing in a high-quality one. Sure, the cheap one might save you a few bucks up front, but it'll wear down faster, and you'll end up replacing it sooner. Steel, on the other hand, is built to last. It's incredibly durable, meaning fewer repairs and replacements down the road. Plus, steel construction is generally faster than other methods, which translates to lower labor costs and quicker occupancy. So when you factor in all these long-term benefits, steel often turns out to be more economical in the long run. Choose quality, choose durability, choose steel. Myth number 4. Steel structures are not sustainable. There's a lot of talk about sustainability these days, and rightfully so. But let me tell you, steel gets a bad rap when it comes to environmental impact. The truth is, steel is one of the most sustainable building materials out there. First off, steel is 100% recyclable. You can melt down steel and reuse it over and over again without any loss in quality. A lot of steel is actually made from recycled materials, reducing the need to mine new resources. We're talking about closing the loop and creating a more circular economy. Plus, steel buildings can be designed to meet green building standards. From energy-efficient designs to incorporating renewable energy sources, steel structures can be real champions of sustainability. Steel is a sustainable choice that can help us build a greener future. It's about time we set the record straight. Myth number 5. Steel structures are noisy and uncomfortable. Years ago, this myth might have held some weight, but the construction industry has come a long way. Modern construction techniques have addressed these issues head-on. Proper insulation and acoustic treatments can turn even the most cavernous steel structure into a comfortable and quiet space. Insulation not only helps regulate temperature, but also absorbs sound, making for a more peaceful environment. Acoustic treatments minimize noise transmission and improve sound quality within a space. These days, you can find steel-framed homes, offices, and even concert halls that are just as comfortable and acoustically sound as any other type of construction. So, don't let outdated notions about noise and comfort scare you away from steel. With the right approach, steel structures can be just as comfortable and peaceful as any other building material. Myth number 6. Steel structures are only suitable for industrial buildings. Because the truth is, steel is like that multi-talented friend who can do it all. It's strong enough to handle heavy industrial loads, yet versatile enough to create stunning architectural masterpieces. Steel's strength and flexibility make it perfect for a variety of building types, from residential homes to soaring skyscrapers, modern museums to cozy cafes. Many suburban homes are framed with steel these days. It's strong, durable, and resistant to pests. Plus, it allows for those open-concept designs that everyone loves. Steel structures can span vast distances, allowing for large, column-free spaces that are perfect for offices, retail stores, and entertainment venues. The architectural possibilities are endless. Steel is a versatile and adaptable material that can bring your vision to life, no matter what you're building. Myth number 7. Steel structures cannot withstand earthquakes. But let me tell you, steel is actually one of the best materials you can use in earthquake-prone regions. Steel has a high strength-to-weight ratio, which is crucial during an earthquake. It can handle those intense forces and vibrations without crumbling like some other materials. Steel is ductile, meaning it can bend and flex without breaking, absorbing and dissipating the energy from an earthquake. That's why you often see steel used in the construction of bridges, skyscrapers, and other structures in earthquake zones. When it comes to earthquakes, steel is your friend. Its strength, ductility, and ability to move with seismic forces make it an ideal choice for building in earthquake-prone areas. Myth number 8. Steel buildings have limited architectural options. Some people still picture those old, boxy steel buildings when they think of steel construction. But let me tell you, those days are long gone. Steel is no longer confined to straight lines and right angles. Steel allows for some of the most innovative and aesthetically pleasing designs out there. Steel's strength allows architects to create dramatic cantilevers, sweeping curves, and complex geometric shapes that would be impossible with other materials. Steel plays well with other materials. You can combine steel with glass, wood, concrete, and even living walls to create truly unique and breathtaking designs. From modern masterpieces to historic renovations, steel gives architects the freedom to let their imaginations run wild. Steel is a material that inspires creativity and allows us to create structures that are both beautiful and functional. So there you have it. 8 common myths about steel design and detailing debunked. We've tackled everything from corrosion and fire resistance to sustainability and architectural options. Remember, folks, knowledge is power. Steel is a fantastic material that offers durability, sustainability, and design flexibility. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content like this. Thanks for watching.